All right, well, I'm back. I started my flight with some Tamdu 10-year-old that had been open for 7 months, and it was quite nice. It was very nice. I enjoyed it a lot. Following that, I had some new make spirit. It was some Williams White, it was called, from Shirley, BC, from the Sheringham Distillery. And it was a grain spirit. It was mostly corn and maybe some wheat in there, and it was quite nice while I was drinking it. But it didn't seem to be harsh. It was very smooth and very good. But then after I had tasted that, I came back and I wanted to have something else to drink afterwards. So I grabbed another whiskey that was 45% alcohol by volume. It was one of my favorites, the 5-year-old 90 from Highwood Distillery in Alberta. And I tasted that, and I didn't taste any of the 5-year-old 90. Mostly what I tasted was the Sheringham White Spirit, the Williams White Spirit. Now, in order to get rid of that taste, that first that first glass of 5-year-old 90 still tasted like Sheringham spirits. So I grabbed me a chocolate bar, and I had 2/3 of the chocolate bar. I mean, it was this long, and along with 2/3 of the chocolate bar and lots of water, and drinking that 5-year-old 90. After I was done with the 5-year-old 90, I grabbed myself some 14-year-old Tom and Towel. And the Tom and Towel is bottled at 46% alcohol by volume. Now, by the time I was down to the Tom and Towel, and I had had half of this bar of chocolate, 85% cocoa, by the way. None of this milk chocolate stuff. This is the bitter stuff. I had had half of this bar of chocolate and a reasonable sized dram of 5-year-old 90, and then I had a dram of Tom and Tall 14 plus another 1/6 of the chocolate bar. So there's the chocolate bar was that long. Anyway, so now I'm going to be gutsy again and go off the beaten track and off the yellow brick road, and I'm going to try another clear spirit. You'd think that, once bitten I'd be shy, but I sort of lined this up some time ago. When did I buy these? Let me check. I bought these products on the 4th of March. So 4th of March, that's almost a month ago. Now it's the 1st. Well, it's almost not April Fool's anymore because there's only 20 minutes to go for today. So it's like, a month ago I bought this. And this one here is it's called Virgin Spirits. And on the bottom it says here, Barley. Now, it also says 50% alcohol by volume and 750 milliliters. It also says on here, made in small batches, quality ingredients, premium spirits, created by hand. And the finer print says, this virgin spirit is double distilled in a copper pot still using only the finest British Columbia barley. Okay, so the other one was a grain new make spirit, but this one is barley new make spirit. It is a reflection of the premium quality single malt currently being produced and aged in oak barrels at the distillery in the heart of the Okanagan Valley, produced and bottled by the Dove Glass Distillery Inc. www.thedoveglassdistillery.com. And then there's an address on there. I will put this up to you, and if you can still the screen, you can probably read what the hell it says. Something like that. Yeah. Now, Dove Glass is spelled Dubhglas. As you know, BH is pronounced in Scots Gaelic with a V, like a V. So, Bunnahabhain would be Bunnahaven. Uh-oh, I lost my connection. Shit. What is going on here? Well, hopefully it will come back. Eventually. We hope. Oh, come on, you. Well, I hope I can still make this particular video. Get that mouse to come back on. It likes to shut itself off. I don't know why. Come on. Okay, now turn on. I replaced the batteries just a couple days ago. Come on, green light. Come on. I don't know why things have to Come on. I don't know why things have to malfunction around here. Well, how do I stop this thing without a mouse? I don't even know. Well, let's play with these batteries and put them back in. And put this back on. Oh, the trials and tribulations. Ah, green light. Now, does that mean I will get a connection? Yes, connected. I have a mouse again. Hopefully the mouse will stay on while I do this. I don't know why it's doing that. Do I have a virus, or is this just a defective mouse? I know I have another mouse, so I can maybe use it. Well, I'm gonna, okay, I can still move that around. Good. All right, we're back up and running. Ah, life. The difficulties of life. Okay, here we are with the Dove Glass. Oh, you bitch. You are tight. All right. That is the tightest cork since John Wayne. Oh. Well, here we are. Yeah, I know. I've been generous again. Oh. This has a nice little aroma. It's not a garlic aroma that would level Tacoma. No. That's Frank Zappa's department. Okay. Oh, malty, lots of barley. Lots and lots of barley. Now, what does it say about this one? Was there a tab on this? I think there was a tab that was hanging off of this. I don't know where it is. What's this? Okay, that's not it. Oh, maybe there wasn't. But this is from the Okanagan Valley, from what I understand. So, up in the interior of British Columbia. I'm smelling pine needles. Pine needles in a pine forest. Malt and pine needles. Very pleasant. It's like being in a pine forest. And malted barley. Fresh and clear. From what I understand, there is no wood influence here. This is straight from the still. This is new make spirit, my friends. It is 50% alcohol by volume. It cost me $41.65 with all taxes included. It's not expensive. Well, depends what you consider expensive. It's more expensive than a cheap whiskey. But it has a nice aroma of barley, malted barley, pine needles. Smells a bit like cedar trees. It doesn't have any of that oak influence at all. There's no caramel. There's no vanilla. There's just a sweetish, not Swedish the country, but sweetish the flavor. It's almost like cotton candy. Cotton candy and cream soda. And a little something else. It's almost like an incense. I don't know if you could call it a medicinal hospital kind of smell, like Band-Aids. Cotton candy. Baby oil. That's it. It smells quite a bit like baby oil. Why you'd want to oil a baby, I don't know, but smells like baby oil. Nice. And there's an almost vanilla thing to it, but it's a very different vanilla from the vanilla you'd get from a bourbon barrel. It's like a vanilla ice cream. It's like creamy. Did I say cream soda before? Yeah, and baby oil. This is so different from the Sheringham grain spirit. Okay, I still have some bitterness from the dark chocolate, 85% in my mouth, after killing the flavor of that Sheringham, which was nice while I was drinking it, but anything that you drink afterwards or taste after that, it's so hard to get rid of the flavor of the Sheringham. Okay, clean water. This water, by the way, was not put in an ex-whiskey bottle. This water was straight out of the plastic jug from the supermarket. Okay. That's nice. Add a bit of caramel and a bit of fruit and a bit of vanilla to that, and you'd have a nice whiskey nose. Okay, well, let's give it a taste. Mm, quite creamy. Tastes a lot like cream soda. Cream soda and cream soda. Let's get some water in there. It's 50% alcohol by volume, so whatever flavor there is really carried over. I love that pine needle smell to it. Maybe you won't experience it the same way as I do, but to me it's pine needles. Mm. I hope my microphone didn't pick up all that sloshing around. It would be like watching a horse learning. Yeah, cream soda. Just a smooth cream soda with the tingling on the tongue. The tingling is a little bit spicy, but what spice it is, I can't really put my finger on. It's like white pepper, it's like salt. And on the sides, I'm just getting a lot of cream soda. If you like the taste of cream soda, you'll love this alcohol. This is the virgin barley from, where did I say it was from? Somewhere in the British Columbia interior. Yeah. I don't know. This writing is small. Oliver, British Columbia. The doveglassdistillery.com. So you know where to look for it online if you're interested. And Dove is spelled D-U-B-H, and glass is spelled G-L-A-S. And there's no spaces between the doveglassdistillery.com. Can I put that in there for you again? See if you can see that. www. Hopefully that's clear enough. Anyway, that's interesting. That's a lot nicer than the Sheringham. And the nose is quite engaging. Once again, the flavor is cream soda, very smooth, slightly alkaline, and it just goes down like water. It's just smooth. This is beautiful stuff. Anyways, I already drank, so I will say a toast to your very good health, and have yourselves a good night. I got a lot of whiskey reviews to catch up on.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.